Why, hello there, ladies and shits. Are you getting excited for Christmas? Have you got a tree covered in shite? Well, I hope that you have. Because I'm gonna knock all of that Christmas cheer right out of your ass. Straight up into your mum's muff. Because this is Magic the Gathering, lads. The non-stop one plot drop of complete AIDS that no matter how many times I play, no matter how many times I see fucking mono blue mill or mono white lifelink cats or mono red fucking goblin AIDS, I still can't stop playing this game because it's so amazingly trite and AIDS. But what can you do about it? Not much. So, you know, mills, fun. Everyone loves having fun in Magic the Gathering. The Gathering of Magic, lads. It's amazing. It almost like some shit on bollocks and some AIDS or something, right, lads? Magic and bollocks or some AIDS and something else or some shit. So that means I can play Mirror March next turn, but not the Demanding Dragon probably, or something, right? Whatever. We got an hour or two to play this awful game of fucking net decking boring jizz rags. But what can you do about it, Lance? Not a lot. Not all that much, actually. So maybe that was a misplay. I mean, who cares, right? It's already one of those games where everyone is just thinking, who the fuck gives a shit? So maybe I could have sharpened my dick and did bibs. You got eyes. It doesn't even matter. Did. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We're playing Magic the Yeats. It's nearly Christmas. So let me tell you my two warm-up games in case you, for a minute, thought it might be something unique. Number one, Pro Tour to Fairy Control. Number two, lads. What was it? I can't even remember. Some eights, right? So let me see. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can put Mirror March on the field. I got 13 cards left. I mean, Magic's just fucking amazing, Dad. Magic is fucking amazing, Dad. I'm already dead to the mill because we just had so much fun. It was just too much fun, Dad. But, Dad, I was having so much fun that I almost got AIDS. Whatever. Let's not complain. Right? K. Ellis, Ninja Dave, Jason Cortez with 10 American beings getting in there even before the legend of Dez. What an absolute community I have cultivated here, ladies and shits. Des says, Merry Christmas, cheeks. I sent a donation via Streamlabs just now. Alright, well, I trust you. You can say exactly how many spaghettis. We lost, lads! What an absolute fun game that was. It's almost like no one wanted to play Magic there. But you got a little dot there, you pussy. So, in the end, I was proved wrong. That whatever I was doing was sort of like Magic. But nah. Well, I don't, not one more game. Or nothing. Not one more game or anything. We'll play until my AIDS have cleared up, you know? By like a big collection of objectively fun or unique games of Magic. Not Mono White Lifelink Cats, which I've already played. Not Teferi Control, which I suppose is a legitimate way to play your ranked games. Look at that, lads. It's almost like I've got no place. I'll risk it. It's okay. Right, boys? I mean, if it goes wrong, then I'll just moan. That's what we like. Right? Alright, that's not a bad draw for the future, right? Do I play Nissa for the memes? Or do you actually play Risen Reef? Because this game is super serious. One day I'll realize that. Lads. He's only going to fucking give us the jeeps. He's playing fucking dinosaurs, lads. So I don't think you can play Nissa now. If I play this, does it get killed? I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in a lot of trouble, Lance. Well, that's not a bad draw. So let's think. If my Llanowar Visionary doesn't get killed, I think you play Thassa, right? Is my Visionary gonna get stomped? Not yet. But just when you thought there was no hope in the world of magic, lads, Nudgin comes plopping along with his 3-colored dinosaurs. What an absolute memer, cheeks! You thought everybody had AIDS, but this guy's doing the memes. I know, it's crazy. So there's two options. We could play Thassa and Blinks, or I think this is better, right? Just hold your pubes. Ah, we needed that to be land. We needed that to be a land, I think, boys. But we'll see. We'll see. Just saying, again, for the 10 beans, thanks a lot. So what are we doing for the rest of the day? I thought maybe, because Magic is such a cutthroat, winner-takes-all, Gabby spots, goes to the victor, maybe I can spend another 5 minutes cutting out cards like this, because they're shit. Or we could play Abzan Planeswalkers, or something entirely different, Lance. What's entirely different in the world of Magic? I mean, building decks takes a long time. You know I like to shit on everyone who I think is shit. Right, boys? Well, let me tell you something. I watched Mistmin for the first time ever on a stream today, and I thought that guy was really good. Yeah, boys. I mean it for reals. He was good. He built a deck, a functional jank deck, without wanking his own fucking balls. It's talking about how janky his jank deck was, which impressed me, that he wasn't sucking his own cock. What else did he do? He lost to goblins, obviously, because that's what this game is. But he didn't piss his pants. It was good to watch. So, I could play Panharmonicon and then probably lose. I think you just have to go big boy cocklebeaners, right? Do I need to... So, what could he have? What could he have that could outmuscle a 7/6? Carnage Tyrant? That's something. We got Thassa next. Yeah, so there's your Christmas recommendations, ladies and shits, if you haven't already seen. Mistbin was a good streamer. I couldn't believe my eyes. What was he playing? Metallurgic Summonings. Alright, well, if he can't kill the Cogglebeans, then I get to smash that. But this is a good setup, isn't it, Lance? So I think attacking and destroying this is better than anything else. Return a target human you control to your hand. I don't have any humans. Alright, boys. What do you think? Attack and destroy this, or blink the Coggler and start fighting these boys? I think I'm just going to lose to a Zakama, right? That seems like the likely eventuality. Let's see how much mayonnaise we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough to do anything, boys. That's not enough. That's like the worst. Alright, fuck it. The least we can do is clean out a couple of raptors, give him some lands. Reward him for playing dinosaurs. Right, boys. So how do you beat... why would you do that? Why would you do it that way? Well, that's because that's on 5. Alright. Can I just do all of it there? Yeah, nice. No second land for you. So, what do you think? I don't think it can't be Panharmonicon, right? Because then you just invite yourself to be attacked. Is it Nissa? No. I think Nissa is proof that I shouldn't be playing such fucking shit cards. Right, boys. But, you know, never mind. Never ye mind. So, I think I'm getting Gishath or Zakama. Unless he doesn't have them. And then, probably not. Right? You can only do what you have, as far as I understand. But, Immortal Sun, that's pretty shit. I don't even have any plainies. Dez, by the way, ladies and shits, plopped a fat $40. $40 into the PayPal banks. Merry Christmas to you, Des. I think, what's the plan? 40 beans. That's a lot of beans. All right, Samet, boys, gives me the horn. But it's, I don't know what the play is. It's definitely this. Right? It's definitely not play Nissa ever again, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Also, flashing this in isn't really enough. Alright, let's plop it. Do the plops. Yeah, no point tickling Nissa's bollocks. Is there? Des! 40 beans. What a legend. What an absolute legend. That's just in time for the Kaldheim set, where we can open our transgender planeswalkers instead of Thor. Because that's what we've really wanted, isn't it, boys? That's what we were crying out for the whole time. So let's think. What's the play? Number one, regardless of what we do, I think I'm taking this out. And at the very least, put in Combustible Gear Hulk. It fits much better, right? Wouldn't you agree? I mean, I wish I could just plop cards like this into my decks every day of the week. But unfortunately, that's just not the Magic the Gathering world that we live in. Even against the guy playing dinosaurs, it's fucking dog shit. So, well, my number wanks have gone way down, so I have to play Demanding Dragon now. But it's still not a bad card. Oh no, I could just play Samet, right? Do 6. Flash, Double Strike, Vigilance, Haste. If I play that, he takes 5, and we have a blocker. I don't know. Oh, Demanding Dragon gets blinked with this, so that's probably better. Right. Right, Lance. I didn't have the mana for Samet, did I? Did I, Lance? Ajimu Camphor with 41 American dollars to overtake Dez in the leaderboard if we were so money-driven, ladies and shits, like our pal DSP, that we did have a leaderboard of jizz. Ajimu, thanks very much, man. 41 beans. It's almost like it's Christmas up in here. Lance. So what are we doing after this game? Number one, Nissa has to come out. Do you mean come out like in being a lesbian, like she was always a lesbian, cheeks? No, I mean coming out in the traditional Magic the Gathering sense, in that it's not a very good card, and you're not allowed to play not very good cards in free play in a casual game of best of one jizz, because that's not what we like. We like to play ultimate pubes, boys. So what do you think if the play is, if he attacks me, just block no matter what? Because he might have Ember Jizz. Yeah, it's just block. That's the plan. So nothing to worry about. If he attacks into me, we'll do the blockage. Alright, he's having a good look at his own board. Alright, so if he attacks me, I can play Samet and probably win. Right, Lance. That's the second time Samet has been an absolute game buster. So even though I said don't play shit cards, Samet has been quite a sexy bitch. So 2 changes, I think. Thingy out. Nissa out. Combustible Gear Hulk in. I think there's one other change from what I don't like. We'll see. We'll see. Won't we, boys? Mirror March. I quite like Mirror March. So Nissa out. Mythos of Illuna. To be honest, I've never actually drawn that card when it was relevant, so I don't know if that needs to come out. So 1 Combustible Gear Hulk. Samet doesn't really fit in with it, but it's just been good. It's just been good every game. That's 3 Glasspool Mimics. Is that enough? Is that right? Create a token that's a copy of target permanent. That's got to be good. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So, Des and Ajimu, is there any card in particular you would like to see purchased or played with, in case I already own it? I think it's the least I could do. Right? Maybe a single copy of Gaia's Cradle. Isn't Gaia's Cradle like a real card? Muxus, Des, you best be trolling me, son. You best be doing the trollage. It would seem quite wanky if I didn't. Right? But Muxus not really what we do here. Is it? Okay. This is alright, I think. If he's not mutate, we got a good chance. But if he is mutate, then we might have 8s. Hey, it was mutate, boys! It's almost like this game is predictable dog shit. Almost, boys. It's almost like this game never stops throwing up the same flaccid pussies into your face. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do, though, boys? So I'm guessing next turn it will be Gem Razor, and all our fun will become AIDS, as usual. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm just one man, ladies and shits, who wants to play Mirror March in what is apparently a fun, casual playlist, but is in fact, in reality, the qualifier for the Gabby Sparks Invitational Anal Bukakis. Why else would anyone try so hard for nothing? Huh? Ha! You manx! Oh, that was Blessed with an anti-mill card. Alright, these are all cards that copy other cards that I don't own. So that's not very good. So they've all got to go. Okay, these are a bit of a beefy batch. A bit of a beefy batch of legs. These copies can't do anything because they only make green. So they make a lot. That's 2, 4, 6 mana, but nothing. Nothing, Lance. But next turn we might be able to. Right, boys? As long as you don't get Gem Razored, then we have a chance. Ajimi says, no new cards. I don't have time to explore historic. However, I would like to see a Cheeks Magic Mirror. Okay, Magic Mirror. What can we put Magic Mirror in, ladies and shits? It does sound like a Callus Kiwi style card. So what do we do there? Alright, Demanding Dragon, he could just sacrifice these all day long. So I think we've just been out-aged. Unless, of course, we manage to flip this 65 times. But this is Magic the Gathering, boys. Everybody knows you get 1 Demanding Dragon and 4 Leafkin Druids. So he didn't put that in his hand. which is oh, okay, fine. Good games, fun times. Fun times was had by all, and by all I mean nobody, because it's Magic. Isn't that right, boys? One day, no. We played dinosaurs already, and obviously that guy lost because this is Magic. This is Magic, boys. If a guy plays dinosaurs, he loses and is ground down so much that eventually he will become Muxus. That's why this game is perpetual AIDS. Because no matter what happens, it's just always fucking shite. I mean, I wish it wasn't. I wish I could come up with some funny bollocks to explain it, but it really is always the same. It really is always the same fucking dog shit. But never mind. Never ye mind that. So I have to empty every deck to start a new one because it's Magic. Yeah. I've got 88 decks and I'm only allowed 5 or something. So what are we doing? Magic Mirror. Doesn't that cost like 15 something? Have I typed it in wrong? Is it called Magic Mirror? Oh, I see the problem. So 2, right? 2 should be enough. Don't know why it made me do it that way. So let's have a look. I still only got 1 apparently. Okay, shh, everyone shush. No need to go mad. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery in your grave. You have no maximum hand size. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on Magic Mirror, then draw a card for each knowledge counter on the Magic Mirror. Okay, boys. So, another guy, Vadim, is always asking me to play Patient Rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent mills 3 cards, then you draw a card. No, that doesn't work. So this really... At the beginning of your upkeep, draw. So I suppose it is some kind of... Whenever you draw a card, they get 8s. Right? It's a very tutelage, not really my style, but you do what you can, right? When it ends the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, opponent mills 2 cards. So we played mills... Lance, we playing mills like that guy in the first game? Have I become AIDS? I don't think my deck is as AIDS as that guy's, but you know, maybe it is. What did he play? Bruvac, something with a name like that. Bruv, I don't particularly want to buy one if I don't own it. Yeah, Mythic 2, fuck it then. If an opponent would mill 1, they mill twice that many cards. What a fucking piece of shit. What are you gonna do? Try Folio. I think that's a bit slow. And rubbish. It would be Bruvac. Players have no maximum hand size. Each player draws X. Nah, that's just not good enough. It's Tamio self-mill. Yeah, but how do you win? If you keep milling yourself, you'll just end up with no cards, and you'll be dead. I think mill is a good start, just so I get used to what this card can do, and then maybe change it. So I don't know about a crab, but we'll see. Oh, this deck has already given me 8s. Anything with the word Teferi is just prime 8s. This one? I don't think so. I don't think I'm white. So what other sort of effects do this shit. Also, I'll put in another color, obviously. So maybe it will only do 50% milled. What's the instant that draws you shit? What's the instant? Also, I want cards in the grave. Maybe I'll play black, blue. Yeah, sort of self-mill. Black, blue, green? Alright, black, blue, green. Not into the story. What is it called? It's like for however many cards of the same name. Frantic Research, I think. Alright, that is the card. Okay. Alright, let's do self-mill. So you probably don't need Teferi's tutelage so much. Okay, self-mill for the 8s, boys. Which means you play the black Stitcher, right? Who is this old bag? Draw a card that it. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, self-mill means you don't need a Ruin Crab. Or a Teferi's tutelage, perhaps. I'll leave 2 in. Just to see. You do need a Jace. Got all 4 layers. Interesting. Tamio. Uro? Or is Uro not it? Is not it? What else? What else is a big sex bomb for this kind of a deck? I might even play 3 magic mirrors. We'll see. Everybody says into the story. I think you've watched too much shit players on Twitch. Well, we saw it on the Pro Tour actually, Cheek, so you're the one who's getting 8s. Maybe. Spell costs 3 less if an opponent has 7 or more cards. Let's. Now we're self-mill. We're self-mill now. So I can't play this, dudes. I can't play it. Otherwise, I'll have no cards, dudes. Alright, while we're thinking about what to do, let's do the lands. So is there a triome in these colours? Blue? I think there is. Blue, black, green. That's blue. That's black. That's green. Okay, good. Alright. Search for a scanner sort of puts people's dicks up their balls. Blue, black, and green. Why? What's the fucking matter with me? Do you play these? I don't know. I'll trim them down depending on what actually works. I don't like these. I don't know if you're supposed to play 4 or none. I think Ashiok, yeah. Just because. Whether or not it's a good card for me. So 27 lands is too many lands. I look like I'm 100% blue. Minimal black currently. So we could drop some of these. I'll take that out as well. I suppose you have to play basics. Right? Is that right, lands? One of each? Do you need all of these? I really should read a educational article about how to build land base, about how to play Magic, right? It'd probably be better for everybody if I got a bit better at this game. But never mind. 26 plus some mythic lands, I think. 1. Did you play this? Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the field. Currently, only Uro. Or Stitcher Supplier. Just use it as a land. Right? It's probably fine. There's 28 lands. 5 cards to go. Seems wrong. Currently. Seems like I'm in the middle of doing nothing. So I've got no way to draw. Yeah. There's not enough card draw. So this puts cards in the grave. There's not enough instants or sorceries to trigger the mirror. That is a sorcery if it gets milled. These are good cards. If I had more, I would definitely play them. I don't want to buy them. I feel like I'll open some more then. I feel like I'll open some more. Tamiyo's okay. Teferi has to go down to 1 just for the aids. I like this. There are too many planeswalkers. So if I'm self-mill, Jace is the only way to win, which can't be good if you just have to find it. I think I'm not going to win any games. I'm calling it now, lads. I'm not going to win a single game with this deck. And that's because I can't build decks, lads. It's because I'm bollocks. And I don't know every card in the world. So instants and sorceries. I suppose black has a lot that can keep me out of range of getting aids. Thoughtseize. I think Fatal Push is probably okay. So it is just Jace. I might play... I don't think you do play Thoughtseize. We'll do some cuts in a minute. Heartless Act. Just the usual, really, isn't it? But I think I need card draw. Extinction Event. This is not a good deck. I can already tell. Can you tell? Can you tell, lads? Can you tell, lads? So I don't think I need any of these. If you would draw a card except the first one, yeah, okay, that's not fine. That's not good enough. Magic Mirror, fine. Tamiyo, we'll take 2. 2 Extinction Events, okay. Teferis, I mean, it's great. Yeah, it's great, but I can't really protect it. I don't know, yeah. Fatal Push, also, I'm not sold on anymore. Frantic Inventory, I think is great. Heartless Act, I don't know. Teferi's Tutelage, definitely don't need it now. I think it might be Maya Triton. Maya Triton's got Death Touch, so it keeps you in the game. See, I wish there were more cards that I knew. There must just be more, right? Right, dids. So that means 2 cards left. The only way to win is Jace, and that can't be it, because it's going to be impossible. How many instants and sorceries? 12. That's not enough either. I think I'm just trying to do... I mean, someone could have built this deck properly, right? So it's probably just me being shit. So Stitcher Supplier, Maya Triton, Uro. I don't think I need Uros, because you don't want to be exiling. Yeah, you don't want to be exiling your graveyard. So let's get rid of that. 4 cards. Not the 3 mana one. I think you just have to play a card that actually does some good stuff. So 2 cards off. Mill 3 cards of at least 1 zombie. Nah, Let's just mill a card. Ooh, what about Sexy Lils? I'll buy a Sexy Lils. I fucking like Lils. Look at the state of this game. How? How was Liliana turned into a tranny nun from this? We all know how, Cheeks. Amazonian spunked on Mark Rosewater's arse. Create Mildew and make a zombie. Yeah, that's just giving me the horn, boys. That's giving me the horn. That's the wrong button. But I am going to play that. One card left. I don't think I want to play any fatal pushes. I'm taking them out. I want to play more instants or sorceries or ways to get cards back from the grave. I don't think I need either of these. They're just good. And I think I'm going to lose anyway. So why even try? That means 5 cards. I got 5 cards left. They have to be instants or sorceries. Mastermind, I agree. Sort of. But then I have to spend 5 minutes adding more sideboard cards. That's going to give me ace. I don't want to build a sideboard. Let's play a game first, and then we'll come back to sideboards. So 5 instants or sorceries. What's the card that gets stuff out of the grave? Horde? Brutal Horde wank? So I don't think I'll have enough life to be able to use that properly. But it's okay. You can go in the grave. Plain wide. Plain wide what? The green card. Yeah, why not? Could play 1. What else? Eliminate? Nah. Hexprol, Amal's instant or some shite. Yeah, I agree. Something around here for protection for Jace. So what's got everything? What's a mascot for us? No, I don't think Dreadhorde Invasion. Ideally, they would be sorceries or instants. Permanents gain hexproof. I don't think that's good. Draw 2 cards, then amass. Nah, I don't think that's good. So what do you think? Just Blood Chiefs, negate? Alright, let's go 1 Blood Chief, 1 negate. Split the difference. Confoint. Absolute AIDS. Absolute AIDS, lads. Okay, that was a mistake. I thought it was going to allow me to buy that Liliana before I left, but it didn't. Is this it? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, there's a craft all button on the front. That's actually mildly useful, ladies and shits. Drown in the lock. That would have done a lot. We'll try it. We'll do it next. But I agree. I think drown in the lock for a self-mill thing solves a lot of problems. We'll take the negates and something else out after this one game. So this is a one-hand 5 deck. If ever you thought about even seeing one, this is it, right? There's no way I'm winning a game. No way, dudes. Okay, we're gonna have to hold our dicks. So Maya Triton is probably quite good against mono green. Okay, Elvish Rejuvenator, boy. So if I get... I don't know now. It could be anything. Could go any which way, lads. Frantic Inventory in the grave's quite good. Straight to the bottom. Wedge style. Okay, now this just looks like classic raps. And I'm too much of a dahlia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to 2. Classic magics. Okay. I don't know what the blue and white could be for. Could be playing Teferis. Could be playing Omniscience. We'll just have to wait, I guess. Rated. So I could say odd, but he's just so far ahead now. I don't think you do say odd. I think you plop Jace. Let Jace get run over by Carnage Tyrant or something. Okay. He has fully wanked it. I got a full... He's got nothing. He's got nothing. I got a full hand, and I know I'm gonna fucking catch AIDS. I know I'm catching AIDS.
We can figure a way out of this.
Okay. Polychronos for an easy escape. Yeah, but the point is that you don't want to escape. Right? You don't want to exile your mum's ass. So we got a chance because he's got nothing at all, which is the classic Magic Jewels of the Planeswalker legs VD way of winning anything. But he could also just plop Ulamog. Hey, Dad. It's not going too badly. Return target creature card from your grave to the field. I want to do that. Put a Maya Triton on the field. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what the plan is. Alright, I feel like... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a matter of
I'm just gonna get Ulamogged, I'm sure.
Another minion never hurts.
Okay. Yorion would be great for this deck. 20 more cards to put in. True, if I played Yorion, this guy's got some terrible draws. He must be fully claiming magics. I should not have played that straight away. That was an error. Lance.
let's try this.
Oh, Magic Mirror's gone. It's gone. How do I get it out of the grave? No! We lost the in gate 2. Look at my hand and deck, and it's still dog shit. You know your deck is fucking balls when you've drawn 50 cards. You've got 8 cards in your hand, and you still feel like you are going to lose. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. So we might as well attack something. But they're all weak, they do nothing. I could have blocked with this. That was a bit stupid. No, we lost both mirrors. It's no fun.
Yes, time to improvise.
Death is ever present.
Alright. If I say even, I lose all of these just to kill this. It's not worth it. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Alright. That was 12, right, Lance? That's what I said anyway. Definitely looked like 12. Definitely. That guy's got something stuck in his cheeks. You can't just attack willy-nilly, dudes. Alright. I guess you can't. 6 left. Look at the top 7 of your library. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Attack me. What has he got? What's he got? Lance. Destroy all permanents. He's got destroy all permanents. We still have another Jace. He does have destroy all permanents. But we got another Jace. Target creature phases out. Alright. Oh, you don't control. That's no good. I thought we might have got a little sneakily jibs.
I do love a good puzzle.
Also, command the... Oh, that's it. That's a win, isn't it? That's a win, I think. If we have enough manes.
I learned my lesson.
I won't have to remember.
Oh, shit. I'm dead. Lance. Got 8. He was just too good with his one spell top deck of 8s. He was too good, lads. What can you do? That is how you know you've got a terrible deck. Where your opponent has cast no spells for the whole match. And then with one, dead. Classic Magix. I didn't think there was any way I could have lost from there. And there we go, boys. Dead. So it's just not good, right? If you're that far ahead and you still catch AIDS. Yeah, if you're that far ahead. So Maya Triton was okay. Stitch of Supply was alright. Jace is needed, obviously. So I think Commander Dreadhorde is bollocks. Tamio gets all permanents from the grave, so that's better. Heartless Act. I don't want to take instants or sorceries out. Alright, Plain White is just dumb. And when you play dumb cards, you get dumb results. So what was the thing called? Drown. We could take Blood Chief instead as well. I don't, like I said, I don't want to take too many instants or sorceries. Alright, let's try this one instead. We'll try this one instead. That's the mere folk that makes you win from your devotion to blue. Nah, I don't think that's good enough. It'd still leave us with the same problem. Alright, Drown and Lock, Inventory, Tamio. Opponent goes first, which probably means I would be dead. Yeah, it's better. Oh my days. There we go. Oh, is it our pal? Is it our pal Mono White Lifelink Cats? Lance? No. It's our pal something else. It'll be crazy. That's 2 games where I can't tell exactly what I'm playing against on the first turn. Destroy all the islands. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to make Maya Triton do all the work. Yeah, you don't play blow up all the 8s. Or have your 8s blown up or every turn, every day. But what else? So if I top deck a Drown in the Lock, I think I'm going to win. Nice. Nice one, Tits. Fucking budgies. That's that. I'm dead. So Haphazard Bombardment next turn just locks me out. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shall I? It's a load of shit.
I'm always a step ahead. That was nothing. Think this over.
All right, we got stuffs. That is something.
Always ahead.
Okay, so let's see. Return target creature from your grave to the field. That's not good. Make an 8. Also not good enough.
If I don't have a plan, time to improvise.
Okay, all right. Okay. Excuse me, miss. Oh, fucking 8s. So what's the play here?
Think fast.
It's actually more fun than I thought.
This
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number wanks or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could play Tamio. And then hold Drown in the 8s. And negate. That's probably good enough for something. Right? What do I want? What do I want here, boys? Heartless Act? Do I have any more? I don't even know, boys. That's how greedy I am. I am full of AIDS. That's fine. This is all fine. It's fucking calling me. I'm doing the magics. All right, this is where we go. Lance. You think I should have said magic mirror? So, as it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it does something, get 8s. I am going to allow this to resolve. This guy's deck wasn't what I thought it was going to be, Lance. It wasn't at all what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was land destruction. It's actually angels. What a memes to Lance.
Time to improvise.
So I can get Jace back anytime, which is good. That's a good draw. That is exactly what I wanted, Lance.
I do love a good puzzle.
So Drown in the Lock looks like it should lock him out of his arse. Right? We got some good lockage. Turn this game right on his bollocks. We can have that. magic mirror. For the AIDS.
Seek and find.
Alright, it's called magic mirror, right? I didn't imagine that. Is it not called magic mirror? The magic mirror. Okay. Nice one, lads. Nice one, lads! You little memesters. Oh, I lost the animation, sorry.
I do love a good puzzle.
Alright. Am I ever going to play Lils? Probably, right? But I feel like Covert Go Blue would tell me that I'm ditching too many lands. I'm not ditching any of these. Oh, fuck it. Let's be 8s. I get to draw a million cards from now on. So it should be okay. Right? Lands. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter and draw a card for each one. I hope this guy doesn't concede, because we worked super hard to be such rude boys. Isn't that right, Lance? Nah. I should have concentrated harder on blowing up my lands. Lads, we're the best. We're the best, lads. We beat a nobody playing a gibberish deck. That means I am gonna submit my resume to the fucking Premier League and ask if I can stare at Elizabeth Warren's ass. Because all of those things that I just said make about as much sense as putting stock in winning Magic the Gathering arena games. Isn't that right, lads? Hey, I'm going to open this straight away in the off chance it's a mythic land. Because I think mythic lands are actually really good. But they're not good enough for me to buy them. That's not a mythic land. That's an AIDS land. Fuck it. For a second, I thought we were on for a free pack. But we weren't, ladies and shits. But we weren't. So for Christmas, what's everyone getting? What's everybody want? My friend says he's going to give me his old PC. So I might be able to stream in 1080p by as early as January. Lance. Is that going to give you the horn to see this beautiful visage in 1088? Or are you not going to give two shits? I think it looks okay, considering I'm playing on an i3 laptop with no graphics card. Look at the smoothness. Yeah, it's only 720p. But it works fine. Great dudes. Great dudes. I'm going to spray the PC down with bleach. That's safe for a computer, right? Just open it up and then piss bleach inside. It'll work like a dream. So Stitch a Supplier. Don't die. Play some spells. Hope for the best. Well, we got an Extinction Event. We got an Extinction Event, Lance. Alright, I'm dead. The power of win on turn 2 aggro's. Oh my god, Jinx is already saying turn 2 bullshit because he's got AIDS or something. I know. None. I don't have one. Alright. Well, thanks for the offer, just in case. So let's read. Counter target spell of converted mana cost equal less than the number of cards in its controller's grave. Destroy target creature with converted mana costs less than or equal to number of cards in its controller's grave. So I don't actually have... This is for milling your opponents. Right? So this isn't that very good for me at all. It was just total luck in the last game that it worked every time. Or am I getting it wrong? Man, just when you thought you had a really good card to go really well in your deck, it doesn't even work. That's a shame. That is a shame. So it was just blind luck that these Drown in the Locks killed my opponent's shit every turn against Angels. Let's monk up pubes, boys. So I lose to creatures without extinction events. And even then, I think I lose. So you just play negates as well with Heartless Act? Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. But everybody was right. This is a one-hand 5 deck, and we already have won a game. So I should lose every game from now on. Right, Lance. It's really wanky when even fringe decks are just complete net decks too. Like that last deck, full 60 cards, exactly the same as every other version of that I've seen. But you know, boys, we need those dots. This guy's almost in whatever Platinum 8s, or whatever the fuck it's called. So these cards, I assume, are still good. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, lads. Magic. Okay, boys. I'm sure someone who knows all the cards and all the synergies would be able to figure it out better. But, not me, unfortunately. Maybe that guy knew he couldn't get past a Death Touch guy and didn't want to waste his time. Oh, Slim D says, guess he thought you were Reanimate. Yeah, I mean, that would make a bit of sense. So, I think you play Drowned in the Lock first. Not Drowned Catacombs first. Can you imagine playing Darius in 2019 when there's Thoughtseize, dudes? You can play Thoughtseize, you fucking dweeb. But he's just got a load of old aids. What an absolute hilarious loser, dude. Alright, Frantic Inventory's getting better if I don't get Thoughtseized. But, you know, I might. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lance. For a second there, I thought that might be an instant. I mean, a sorcery, and I gave myself AIDS, but we're alright. Okay, that's a good draw. Alright, so I need a way to get Tamio back, and I think we're in good shapes. But he could just kill Tamio! I know, but fuck him up. I should have read that card, because I know there's a way you can get indestructible off of it. So, do I play this as a land? I have so few creatures that it's almost irrelevant, right? Let's have a read of this. Whenever the creature an opponent controls dies, do some 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to attack this time. Yahenni could get me, but I don't know. Both magic mirrors are gone again. Yeah. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. That's not good either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is like 99% not going to hit anything. Alright, that's fine. So Tamiyo's quite important. Maybe I should play the full 4. Like, if I drew a Tamiyo, I feel like, hey, Lance.
Dueling you will be excellent research. No tail should be discarded.
Lance. So I think Tamiyo is pretty good. Even if he kills Tamiyo now, Mono Black cannot destroy artifacts. Right? So we should be okay. We should be okay, boys. Should be able to string some dicks. Alright. Here's another thing I have to remember. I'm milling myself quite hard. I don't have Jace on the field. So it's not implausible that I die to self-mill in my self-mill deck. But let's hold our dicks. Gonti. That's bad. That's bad, boys. So how many Jaces are gone? None. That's not a lot of gone Jaces. We're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to be careful, lads. So there are no gone Jaces. There are 20 cards left. No Jaces, unless this is a secret Jace. Weird. Oh, he took my negate. Okay, fine. So this has to be a Jace, otherwise I'm calling the police. Yeah, fuck, you fucking what? You fucking what? Yeah, get in my fucking belly, son. Okay. I think if I play Jace, it's gonna get killed. All of my counter spells are now gone. But fuck your mum. Right? Fuck it. Fuck your mum's ass.
You've already lost. You just don't know it yet.
I don't think I can mill myself anymore. I'm gonna have to switch. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna mill myself, lads. I don't think I'm gonna survive. There's still 2 Jaces or 3 even in there. Alright, I can't play this. Agreed? Oh, this is dangerous. This is fucking so dangerous, lads. This is so fucking dangerous. I can't see Jace not being killed. Look at this guy's style of deck. Okay, Dread Presence doesn't get it done. Not yet. I can't mill 12, though. I think that's my fault. Okay. I got it. Okay, I've got enough Jaces now, Lance. 7. Any way to put 7 cards in my grave this turn, Lance. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think we can marble be skibbity jips. So if I wasn't so scared of the AIDS, in the last game, I could. If I played this last turn, I think we would have been fine. Right, Lance.
Manipulation of the mind.
2 hand 5, boys. 2 hand 5. Who would have ever believed it? I cannot believe this Jace didn't get killed. And I also can't believe 4 of my last 6 cards were Jaces. That's not true, Cheeks. I know, but it was close. Close to those numbers. So, Vraska's Contempt. I suppose and Duress would have got it. Yeah, maybe he didn't have everything. Maybe he didn't have everything, Lance. So the negate war was quite amusing. I don't know why I assumed he could have had a negate in his mono black deck, but there you go. One more game. And then maybe we'll do something else. What's the time? 1:30. Yeah. 2 a.m. is the cutoff, I thinks. 2 a.m. is the cutoff, I thinks. Boys! Oh, I was supposed to put more Tamios in, because getting cards out of the grave looked pretty important, didn't it? Psychotic Twitch. You think this guy's a real psycho, Lance? Okay, I get to go first. We got the 2 key cards, but I can't do anything else. I should have played Watery Grave there. Hey, Dad, got a bit of a bum squeaker. Perhaps. He's got the Virgin Lance. He's got the Virgin Sleeves. Is he going for the goblins? He's a net deck gobliner, lad! His mum came home from work and saw him on the floor getting banged by a dog, and she said, hey, I'm fucking going back down the shops. Fuck this little pussy. And I'm left to pick up the pieces of AIDS. So, I don't know if you know, ladies and shits, but playing net deck goblins makes you the biggest AIDS muncher in this game. I don't know how you're still this low rank, but you are a virgin. And there's nothing anyone could do about it. I shouldn't have paid life there, but I'm sick of this game already. So I have to choose odd, otherwise I die anyway. But I'm dead anyway! Isn't that funny? It is funny. What an absolute AIDS fucking deck. What an AIDS deck played by pussies. This is the quintessential reason why Magic is dog shit. The quintessential fucking reason that Magic is designed to be played by net decking little pussy bitch virgins. And I wouldn't care if I got banned from Twitch for saying that. This deck is so bad for Magic the Gathering. Best of 1 arena. The fact that Muxus is not banned from best of 1 just shows Wizards don't give 2 fucking shits about the integrity of anything to do with their game. Winota is banned, but Muxus is not banned. They don't give a fucking shit. It's because people want to play that deck. And it's the reason I always say that I cannot understand. People want to play Magic without playing Magic. Oh, come on, Chinks. Playing Goblins is like... Really? You can only make like 1 mistake. You are a fucking mug. If you ever watch Covert Go Blue play against Goblins on Mythic, these guys are Mythic. They're good, right? They don't know what the fuck is going on. They'll fling Muxuses in the grave twice and still win because the game is so fucking skewed towards virginic slags. And it's never... I don't like moaning because I just lose. I'll lose to fucking anyone. Look at this deck. I should lose to an intro pack. But it's just fucking boring. Just boring. Jizzy, pussy, boring AIDS. Alright, we got an Uromaniac, perhaps. Uromaniac on the field, getting ready to touch his mum's balls, or some shit. Right, lads? Whatever. What can you do? What can you do? Like, I don't understand the point of playing... Hey, it's me! I did exactly what I said I was gonna do! Uh-huh. Oh, come on, Chinks, it's ranked. Everybody knows ranked is for hardcore rude boys. Uh-huh. And if I play unranked, what? I just play mono white lifelink cats. It's 49 times. Well, yeah, but that's Magic. So I'm pretty sure CGB would say don't do this. Right? He can eat my ass.
Let us have a story battle worth. I think you will find.
I just don't know where. Like, it's the magic mirror. I don't know where magic is for me. And I would say for people in the chat too, or the Discord, but you guys seem to love trying hard to make decks like this work. Where to me, it's just fully run its course. Like the Goblin style non-magic games have just worn me out so much that you think, all right, let me play unranked, and then unranked is just either exactly the same plus one dweeb, and it's just, I don't know, man. I honestly haven't got a solution for you, but I know that low platinum is definitely where you get hardcore pussies because magic or some shit. Is he gonna undo? He tried so hard to tap his mana. That doesn't look like it makes any sense. But okay. Lads. Oh, it was just the Hydroid crisis. That's not a problem, lads. That's not a problem, boys. Magic Mirror again? Or do I take Frantic Inventory and rub my bollocks? I like the Magic Mirror. I don't know if it does anything, but fuck you. Pubes, boys. So if I play this, it doesn't really do anything. Return target creature, nah, negate. I think you just hold negate and maybe take some counters off of this thing. I'll put this bitch in the grave. Okay, so hold negate. No, there goes the fucking mirror. What a catastrophe, lads. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs that extra swaz. Extra swaz on his balls. So we'll shrink this down a little bit, maybe.
Stop interrupting me.
No Uro for you. Another Hydroid crisis. I can't do anything about though. Yep, that's Uro. That's your Uro. Okay, I'll go for a counter on that. So I can take. I think I take a negate back. Nah, let's just look for a negate.
Let me aid your research.
I think that's wrong. I think that might be wrong. I wish I could. Well, fuck it. It's too late now. I think that's all aids. I think that's a lot of aids for me, lads.
Let's try this.
Okay, fair enough. So let's think. I don't think Extinction Event to kill a 2/2 is what I'm looking to do. Luminous Broodmoth. Alright. Luminous Broodmoth is even. That's also even. Alright, I can get it now. Yeah, Extinction Event now seems like a good call. Nice little synergy. Haven't seen that before. So this could be a negate, but What are you gonna do? I wish I had Bajuka Bugs, but maybe that's for
No
the
one likes
Tinkerage.
a bully.
Negate! That's what I need, lads!
Always fair.
I
So,
follow the tracks
even.
of the wise.
I'll play the... Whoops, my guy was also even. So I could have attacked for 2. What a catastrophe. He should have been on 18. Shock! The shock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He needed that shock, boys. Has he got another... bitch? Next Bloom Agent. 4 cards in the grave. Alright, all I've got is negates. Negates are not good enough. Lance. Unless he plays Omniscience. Alright, that's probably that. Right, that's probably that. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's odd. That's even. That's not good. Also, no way of milling myself or really killing anything. I suppose I could get Heartless Act back, kill this, and then exile that. That seems fucking shit, though.
How you played.
So, Heartless Act, and then Extinction Event. What a load of old bollocks. What are you gonna do?
The past is never forgotten.
I think I need more ways of doing things. Right? This just seems like I'm asking to get finger banged all day. So now I can play Uro again. That's not the end of the world.
Momentary second.
Not great. But I think, ladies and shits, that his deck might just be a little bit better than mine. He's got a lot of the best cards in Magic. And a Nyx Bloom Agent on top. For the memes. 2 mana. Alright. That's not a good card. Alright, we've got 8 now. So I can put a card
Love what they've done with the place.
back on the a creature back on the field. Maya Triton. Is that worth it? 11 cards of my own library left. Without Jace, or any way of getting Jace, I think I just die no matter what. It's fine.
Back from the dead.
You can't win them all, right? And in this instance, I think winning 2 is definitely batting above your mum's muff. 8 cards left. How many Jaces left? Approach on the second sun. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's 1 Jace left, unless it's exiled. 8 to 1 chance of top decking the Jace, but then still losing to your mum's balls. Need to scry on upkeep. Let's see. So this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would give me enough mana to the... I think I actually lose by doing this, but fair enough. They were useless. Wah, wah. Wah, wah.
Servitude?
Yeah.
Think of it as partnership.
Still a chance that Jace could be next. 5-1. That's a much better odds than it was a second ago. But what are the chances that he's got no counters and 8? Also, if he kills this, I'm almost milled. So I don't know. Do I need another Tameo, or do I need another way of having a card on the field that allows you to win if you get decked? I don't want to play the Merfolk. It's a solid suggest. Oh, don't do all of this. I'm almost fucking dead, you time wasting bellend. He was a lot more careful with his mana this time, boys. Alright, then he spunked it all. So there's a Jace. There's a Jace to be found. But there is not... I can't mill enough cards. Unless he allows the Stitcher supplier to die. Alright, well, it's win or bust for both of us on this next turn. Balaget recovery. Alright, let's have a look at that. Alright, everyone hold their dicks. Okay, gotta hold those dicks. If this isn't Jace, then I can't win. You got your dicks in your hands, boys. You fucking slags. There wasn't a Jace anyway. There wasn't a Jace anyway. I must have miscounted. You fucking dweebs. Never mind. Ugh. So, we gotta stop that from happening.
I am in control.
So, gotta stop that from happening. Lance. So if there was a chase, we might have won, but they're all gone. They're all gone, Lance. So let's think. What is actually good and what is not good? I don't think Liliana is good, unfortunately. But I'm happy to have paid the iron price for the bitch. I'm sure it'll be useful one day. So, Magic Mirror, I'm going to buy another one. I fucking like it. Right? Fuck you. It draws me a million cards, and I like it. This is 8. This is great. I'm fucking... You know what? Fuck your mum. I got $80 in donations today. That's gotta be enough to start wanking your pubes. Liliana, get 8. I'm going to drop a Woodland Cemetery, I think. Just because I don't need black so much. Heartless Act. So 3 mirrors. Seagate Restoration counts as a sorcery if it gets milled. Tameo's been great. Extinction Event is still a sorcery, I suppose. You might need it. You think I'm going to play a Languish instead? You never know. I mean, they're probably as good as each other, right? They do the same thing. 4 Jace, 1 Teferi, 4 Tameos. Frantic Inventory is okay. I feel like I need more ways to draw. I feel like I need more ways to draw cards, Lance. So Balaged is I'm going to count that as a land. Return target card from your grave to your hand. So we'll play 2. We'll cut those, I think. What about War of the Spark, Liliana? It's not... It doesn't do what I need it to do. It might keep me alive against opponents' creatures. But I feel like there's just better ways of dealing with creatures than spending 6 mana and it not furthering your cause for milling yourself. So I just don't feel like I'm milling myself fast enough. Or enough. Even, I've got quite close to doing it, I suppose. And only Jace being the way to win is also shit. I want more draw spells. So I'm going to take Heartless Act out. I kind of want to take this out. I am taking it out. So Thassa's intervention is an instant. It's sort of a counter spell. But what is a good recurring... Nah, Search for Ascanta is not good enough. I need a fat draw spell. Like something that gets me 7 cards. Or at least recurs. I suppose I could play Phyrexian Arena. Right? I mean, it does hurt. And it's not a sorcery. Nah, yeah, I don't want to play Search for Ascanta. Overflowing Insight is 7 mana. Like, Frantic Inventory is the perfect card. 2 mana, potentially draw 3 cards. And it's an instant. Those other enchantments that let you draw a lot. What is it called? Draw 3 and discard 1? It's a blue enchantment. I forget, yeah, we have to find it this way. Alright, maybe it's not 3. Maybe it's not an instant, I'm sure. Oh, no, it's not Oath of Jace. What is it? It's a 3 mana flash enchantment. I'm sure it's 3. I'm also sure it's an enchantment. Maybe it's an instant and I'm just 8. If it is an instant, then I'll definitely keep it. I think it might actually be an instant, Lance. Disallow. Pretty good. I think it is an instant and I was just fucking stupid. Yeah, Thirst for Meaning. Draw 3, discard 2, unless you discard an enchantment. Drawing 3 is big deals. But what do you give up? Arenas? I be honest, ladies, I don't know how to build decks. I don't know how to build decks. I'm sure Reed Duke would look at this and say either like one of these cards aren't needed, or maybe both are not needed. But they put cards in your grave. So I think Stitcher's Supplier might be the one. I think Stitcher's Supplier might be bollocks. Because this has got Death Touch. I think that's okay. You think 4 Tamios is a lot. Yeah, but it's the only way of getting Jace back properly. I suppose Bala is bollocks too. Alright, let's play 4 arenas and take massive damage from everyone's balls. Alright, let's lose the arenas and play the Thirsts. Let's try that. Whoops, that's not enough cards. Okay, apparently I said it was fine. So 2 more cards. Just take a couple of disallows. Those aren't really draw spells, though. Maya Triton should hit the road over Stitches any day. I don't agree. Because I don't have any good blocks. So, Stitches... This is what I think. Stitcher Supply at turn 1, mill 3. They'll attack you all day long. If you at least have a Death Touch, it puts people off a bit. That's what I think, anyway. 2 more cards. Alright. Nah, Thassa's is probably too many. I think 1 is enough. Yeah, okay. I'll play that. Not Chemist's Insight. What was the other one from Amonkhet? That's 4 mana or cycle. I think it was Amonkhet anyway. Man, that is a lot of cards that I don't own. And I'm wrong. Put target shit up on its balls. That's not it. Maybe they didn't. Nah, they definitely included it. I say that. I assume they did. Hadron Crab didn't come into Historic. We just got Ruin Crabs. What is it called, lads? It's not Chemist's Insight. It was the card that everybody used before. It's a fucking instant. That's why, you dumb shit. This is it, right? Yeah. Collected Company. That's not a bad card. Alright, let's try this. I can use this as 8. So I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this deck's good. But maybe I should. Maybe I should start reading some articles by Reed Duke or Sam Black. Like, even if it's just basic. Like, always have X number of shits. Always have Y number of dildos. And then you can be like, alright. I could do those things. Got some nice Virgin lands. Oh, get fucking AIDS. Get AIDS, you little pussy. Another guy doesn't want to play Magic in a game of Magic. I mean, what can I say? Fucking loser pussy Bob Ross land jizrag. Don't want to play Magic in Magic. That is the kind of shit that I could only expect from this bunch of pussies. Alright, last game, and then I want to play some Bolas decks. I think. We'll keep the deck in existence, though. Considering I spent about 4 or 5 mythics on it. But there'll be another place for your mum's ass. For the mirror. I can get it to cost 3 mana in any deck. I like it. Right. Alright. I could have done with that at least. Alright, well thanks. Thanks, Dad. So, I'm guessing this is Growth Spiral because the man's probably a twat. Let's play another Triton. You see, Tritons are better than whatever the fucking other thing was. We're giving this man beats. Mad beats. Mad beats, lads. Hey, cheeks, your beats are all dried up. That is true. That is true. Oh, he's just really good at Magic's boys. I'm playing the land. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. So what do you think this is? Elementals? Does seem like elementals, but it also seems like he's happy to get aids. And we all love these kinds of games of magic. Oh, come on, Chinks! You can't hate games of non-magic and also hate do-nothing control. You look like a twit. That is true. Discard 2 cards. Inventory. An extinction event? Do I need to keep extinction event, lads? So, mirror and hold up negate seems like a nice play. Right? But there's also no guarantee a mirror sticks on the field. Yes, I would like to negate his negate. I'm not interested in double negating my magic mirror, thanks. Thanks, Dad. Okay, elementals. Pretty good. But we got Languinies, boys. Languinies for the mean me's, or some shit. Thassa? That's not fair. So, I think I'm probably going to lose. Right? But I think I outrace him after this turn. Unfortunately, this is the turn that he's still way ahead. So we'll see. If he destroys my mirror, I'm out the door. Okay. Surely he should have got the 5/6. But who can say? So this probably a counter spell. I get to, well, I got to do what I wanted to do from my deck. That's all you can ask. That's not all you can ask. You can ask not to get AIDS, Chinks. That is true. You can ask not to get AIDS. But what if you do get AIDS?
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging.
I need ways of countering spells that are creatures as well. Right. I think that's true.
The storied past holds our future.
Maybe. I just feel like your mum stinks. That's enough of a use. You see, I need ways of countering creatures. Anyway, what are you gonna do? That's magic for you, Lance. That's magic! Okay, so the deck is just shit. I don't know if anybody would have ever believed that that would have happened, but yeah, I lose to creatures, I lose to control, I lose to a mixture of creatures and control. I even lose when I'm milling myself. But I'm glad I own magic mirrors. That makes me feel a little bit horny. What shall we play? 3 last games, 3 different decks. Viewer's choice. But I do want to play Bolas first. Weird that Bolas isn't in the top line. It must be this, because it's got a picture of Bolas on it. 3 more games, ladies and plops. What do you think? What are the decks? That was fun, sort of. I mean, it does sort of... Yeah, I mean, I did run up against a lot of Uros and all of that aids, but that's sort of what you expect out of Magics, isn't it? This guy mono red. He did say hello like he had a massive erection for trying to spam his dick. Hey, he was mono red, Dad. What an absolute fucking dweeb. So, Lightning Strike. These are the things that eventually kill me, though. 3 damage. If at least 3 mana was spent, those are going to kill my bubs. These are all aids. I just feel like I'm going to die. Oh, well. Magic is not for playing magic, boys. Magic is for fucking having a big smelly cock and balls chopped off or some shit. So Fatal Push actually very good. Okay, so we'll kill one of these fields. And play Bubs. He'll use this on the Bubs. Okay, so he'll have to discard whatever this is to keep Bubs in his hand. I think I'll be on around 10. Well, not quite. It's not the end of the world, Lance. Not the end of the world. Alright, Lady Deweeps. Can he beat Big Bubs? Or medium-sized Bubs, as he's actually known. So I built this deck all by myself. It took me a long time to get the balance absolutely right. But that's why I make the big bucks. Up to $20 a month playing Magic the Gathering. So he discards the card in his hand. Did you play Christine Spranks? I think so then, right?
My intellect is without limit.
Get some good slants in. So I can play Acquisition and get a card that gives me some life. I think that's the plan. Hey, Lance, that card gives me 8. Alright, we're gonna do the land life shit.
You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Maybe I should have just got a counterspell. That, I mean, how's he gonna win if I got this? Yeah, that's true. Well, you can't play it, cheeks. Yeah, but be quiet. But let's pretend like I didn't make that mistake. Everyone agree? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Lance. Thanks, Lance. Ah, my cheeks. Always 8. Always 8. So, I should be fine now. I also am impressed he left those cards on top, knowing I can steal them. Okay, that should be enough. Magma Jet does 2 damage to any target. That's weird. Target creature, planeswalker, or player. How about you? Why was that so 8? Hey, Lance. Forgot all about that. Forgot all about my man Bubs there. Okay, that was pretty easy. But Mono Redburn, what are you gonna do? He didn't want to play any Magic's voice, but so he got what he wanted, right? He didn't get to play fucking anything. What else? 2 more decks. Let's play the standard go-to deck of choice. Absolute dildos. So you have one last chance, ladies and shits, in the chat. If there is a deck or a card you would like to see played, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Day is tomorrow. If you've got kids, you better get ready for being woken up at 4:30 in the morning And you better have remembered to eat that mince pie you left out. Otherwise, your son is going to shit in his pants. This is a fine hand, I think. For standards, right? Lads? Uh-oh, dead. Ugh, not another Bob Ross land virgin pussy bitch. But, yeah, fuck me. Magic, man. But like I said, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain about mono red non-games of Magic, and also about mill version bullshit, time-wasting cunt bollocks games. But I do. So fuck your mum. But I do. The AIDS. So no matter what was on top, I was going to leave it, because I assume this guy's playing net deck rogues. So he's going to flash in some fucking bitch, and we'll see. So he flashes in Zareth. Unfortunately, we got... well, there's nothing in the grave, so it can't do shit. This is the stuff Magic is fucking made for, lads. Two behemoths of fucking AIDS playing no spells. Riveting. Esports 2019 duds. 2019 duds. Probably not another Rugen. I don't want to play Magic, boys. It's fucking for dweebs. It's fucking for dweebs. Oh, he's even called himself like I'm a mono blue time wasting pussy. What are you gonna do? So I don't know what counter spells I play. I think I play the 6 mana one, because I feel like 6 mana counter spells is normal. Ugh, this game is it's giving me all kinds of AIDS. All kinds of AIDS. Tuck says, I would love to see a Sarkhan the Masterless deck with Helm of the Host to copy your plaниes. But that would be for a different day. You're right. That would be for a different day. So it's just this, right? It's just this fucking AIDS dog shit as always. I don't think I want to play this game. I'll play any spell. If it gets countered, then I'll give this guy his little dot. This is just too much fun for me. Too much fun for me, lads. It's when you see this, then it's the kind of things I feel. Oh, well, at least Muxus game would be over. Yeah, fuck off. Well, I don't want to play best of 3 because that's like real Magic, and I don't want to play events because that's like real Magic too. I want to play the casual list because I want to feel like I might win, Dad. It's fucking pussy. The mentality of these pussies. I don't understand. I just don't understand, lads. Alright, one more game of this, and then and then one more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is the last game. We'll see exactly how much spunk I got left in my ass. But this is the shit game. And I don't say that about every game in the world. Which I would have thought you might think is what I do, but it is not, lads. I should put another one of these in this deck, now that I bought another one. It's very good. It's very good, lads. Destiny Spinner, you don't see that every day. And it's the one time I don't have any of my 8 turn 2 removal spells, boys. Classics. So I'm actually going to play Valakut Awakening. I think I might ditch everything. I think I need blow up all the peeps. So let's have a look at this. I don't need this, I don't think. Well, they're both instants. But I think I am going to ditch everything. Look for blow up all the bollocks. I'm going to keep the white land. You never know. Okay, good stuff. Shuffler's fine, right? Fucking bitch. Shuffler's fine, Dad. Shuffler's fine. They tell me that every day. Every day I'm told Shuffler's fine, Lance. Every fucking day. It's not fine, right? It's true. It's true that the shuffler is fake. It's not just all of us playing this game with sour dicks in our balls. Right? It's true. The game is fake. I'm going to take it, even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah, still doesn't do anything. Oh, now it's gone, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that's a good draw.
Demonstrate the prowess.
I don't know what this does. I'm not reading it. You can eat shit.
Consider the future, then strike.
Okay, I'll read it now. Return target creature or land from your grave to your hand. Easies. So his deck looks like a beginner's shit deck, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll blow them all up next turn. You know I like to do that, Lance. Okay. One. What can I do, boys? What can I do? One, in inverted commas, fun game. And then what? And then what? Nothing. This is it. So Christmas Day, what's anyone got? Anyone got anything extra saucy? Anyone get a PlayStation that they're holding on to? I allowed myself to get a new router today. I'm going to try and scam a free one, obviously. Not amazing news, but that's it. Double aids. I also like this card a lot. Primeval Bounty. Emil. Alright, I'm playing this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's not really a free play deck. It definitely is. You saw Emil was in it. Combustible gear shits. This is the game to end the day. Lance. 2:15. That's a good cut-off time. Alright, seems fine. What is this deck? I don't remember off the top of my head, and I don't see much synergy in the cards that I'm holding. But I think it's fine. So, Omen of the Forge only seems good if you're blinking stuff. I don't own a Yorion deck. He's mulliganed pretty hard. Is he, ladies and shits, playing Treasure Hunt in free play for the AIDS. No, he isn't. Well, I mean, he might be, but not yet. That's a good card. It's one of my favorite cards. Lands. Settlefield's balls compared to Shatter the Pubes. I don't know. Oh, don't be a fucking controlled dweeb who doesn't understand anything. I mean, free play is the place for control decks, obviously, Lance. Right? Naya Blink. I don't think so. I mean, this is the only card that looks like, hey. Oh, it's Exert. It's the Exert deck from the other year. We'll let him counter anything. Let him waste his spells. Oh, Flash. Yeah, free play, boys. This is the place. This is the place for free plays, boys. This is the place for free play fucking aids like this. Lance. So as you just got all thrilled mystics. Like a true little slag. Maybe. Maybe. So as you scorch them with Mystic, I think you try. We'll see. What a vagine. What a vagine, boys! So has it got Vigilance? No. Alright, well, we got Exert, we got Stuffs. We got Stuffs, lads. So ideally, you would want the Ajani to have resolved. So that they have Vigilance, so they can attack, and then shit the tokens out. But you can't have everything all of the time, otherwise you'd be Gappy spots, wouldn't you, Lance? I should have minused it, that was an error. I also don't have any white for the Sovereign. Okay, fucking hell. Quality sequencing there, Lance. Absolute game for the gods. Alright, I've had enough of this, obviously. So, ladies and shits, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash thumbs up for Christmas, and I'll definitely get AIDS or some shite. Right? I'll come down your chimney, and I'll wank on all your stockings. Boys. Maybe that's one of the traditions for 50 million years. Except instead of a stocking, it'll be, what? Your grand's knickers. And AIDS claws will come down and just start fucking everything. Fuck all the pillows. Wank in the fridge. Have some frozen cornettos of jizz. Good stuffs. Good stuffs. So I want the mythic land. That's it from this set. And not the red one. Yeah, fuck you. Valakut Awakening's fine, but I think I've already got 3. Alright, ladies and plops, that's enough. Maybe I'll stream another day closer to Christmas, which is tomorrow, but you never know. Until next time. I don't know what. Magic's bollocks, but